everybody. Today I thought I would show you my favorite special edition books. I wanted to do a book themed related video, and I just thought I would show you some of my favorite classic and special edition books. So do just sit back, relax. It is currently raining, but I've got 4 books here to show you. The first book that I have is one that I have shown before. It's also one of my favorite franchises. And I just love this edition of the book. So this is Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. And it is part of the Folio Society, which is why it's in this lovely case. I think this case is supposed to almost be like a replica of dinosaur skin. And if you can see how it collects, you can see it. I'm going to take the book out. And this is what the book looks like. It is a hardback. And it's really well done because the front of the book connects the back, if that makes sense. And the text is down the body of the dinosaur. So if I open it, can you see it makes the full image? I just think it's really well done and really clever. Also, the texture is different, if you can see that. It's just really cool. This is probably my favorite book that I have. So inside there's also some detailed illustrations. And So the illustrations are by Vector That Fox. And what I like most about this book the text is a really good size, so it's actually very easy to read, and also there are some illustrations throughout. This is the first illustration. You can see the compies. And the second illustration is an image from the lab. Got a couple more. This is the next one. And this one, pterodactyls. And there it is. This one of the velociraptors. So that's why I really like this book, because of all the illustrations, and I love the cover. I just love everything about it. Going to put it back. The next book that I have is very similar. This is Jurassic Park, The Lost World. This is also by Michael Crichton. So this is the second one to the other Jurassic Park. So it's pretty much exactly the same. Has a nice cover, again to almost replicate the dinosaur skin. I really like the green. This almost has like speckles of black in it. It's really cool. And then the text on this one is in yellow. This is the Lost World. I will take it out. This one is similar. It has the textures, the main dinosaur. And the image actually connects, just like the other one, which again is really cool. And I really like all the colours on this one. Colours in the plants. And yeah, I just really like how this one's illustrated. The dinosaur there trying to fly. And then the inside of this one is yellow, sticking with the theme of the text. Again, it's very similar to the other one. And we also have the lovely illustration here, which is also by Vector That Fox. And the book itself is similar in terms of text and layout. Got some nice size text which I love. And then the illustrations in this one. There's this illustration, and if you look carefully, there's a dinosaur camouflaged in the trees there. This is a really cool illustration. It's in so much detail. Then this one is really cool. I like this one a lot. It's the map of the island. This is the second island. And it's just really cool. I like that it's over 2 pages. And yeah, I think it's really just cool because you can imagine on the island where everything is situated and whatnot. So yeah, I just think it's really cool. A nice illustration with the Triceratops. I like that one as well. They're really cute. This is a up close one with the dinosaur. And I think this is the one in the trailer. And I think that's a Tyrannosaurus Rex just in the background there. We have another illustration here. I think this is when they're in the high hide. There's lots of colour in these illustrations. And this one again is a really cool illustration. It's a nighttime, and I like how the reflections of these are. So yeah, these are my favourite books. I like how different both the Jurassic Parks are. The Lost World is completely different to the other one in terms of the illustrations, and yeah, I just think it's really cool. But yeah, that's my second favourite book that I have. Then the next book that I have, which I don't think I've actually shown on this channel. So if you don't know, I do actually have a second ASMR YouTube channel, which is just Bryoni ASMR Book Nook, and it's basically all things books, but mainly book reading. So if you enjoy stories, then you'll probably enjoy that channel, so you can always check that one out. Or if you just want some extra videos, then you can check out that one. So this book is another favourite. All of these books are actually gifted, so thank you to all of you who gifted these. This is The Little Mermaid and Other Fairy Tales. Again, it's an illustration book. I've not actually fully looked at this yet. I've looked at a few of the pages, but I thought I would save it for this. But it is a favourite of mine because it just looks so cool, and I don't have anything like this. And it's full of illustrations. Just the cover itself just looks really cool. I like the gold. Then the inside, it's very pretty. So the stories in here is The Little Mermaid, The Nightingale, The Ugly Duckling, The Swineherd, The Tinderbox, The Princess and the Pea, The Emperor's New Clothes, The Red Shoes, Thumbelina, The Steadfast Tin Soldier, The Little Match Girl, The Snow Queen. That's all of them. But even just looking at The Little Mermaid, you can see just how beautifully illustrated it is. I really love it. I'm going to be next reading some stories from here over on my other YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out if you want to listen to the stories. But I just love that throughout all of these there's so many illustrations, and it's just beautifully well done. It's got nice big text as well, and yeah, I just really like it. It has also sort of flip out as well. And yeah, it just looks really cool. Like I said, I've briefly looked at this because I plan to read it on my other channel, but it is a favourite of mine just because of how it's illustrated, and it's just so beautiful. For example, this is The Princess and the Pea. I just love it. I really like cool illustration books. And yeah, so this one is my third favourite. final book that I have, which has featured on this channel, but mainly my Book Nook channel. I've read quite a few stories from this book, but I absolutely just love the book itself. It's Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. I just love how it looks. I like the gold. I just think it looks really cool, especially on like the bookshelf. Yeah, I just think it's really cool. I like the gold around the pages. Yeah, I just love it. All the stories in here are also in the public domain. There are so many stories. They're very short, like a couple of pages, the majority of them. So for example, there's all of these. These stories, more stories, and I think a few more, and a few more stories. Some of these stories are very creative and a little bit strange, to say the least. But I have read so many of these already on my other channel. Some of them are questionable stories, but I did read them. But yeah, they're just classic stories. They've got some nice illustrations throughout, again, very big text. They're easy to read. And they have got some illustrations throughout. But yeah, I actually like the book itself. Not necessarily all the stories, but the book itself is quite cool. I like it. It's a really, really cool book. So yeah, those are my 4 special edition books, I suppose, that I have. I have got a lot of other books, but they're just sort of not basic, I guess, but it's just the book itself. These are the 4 that sort of draw out to me, and I thought I would just show you my 4 best books. But if you want to see more books or readings or anything, do let me know. It's been a while since I've done one of these sort of classic book videos, and yeah, I really like it. I like books and reading and stories, so it's always fun. But yeah, if you do want some other book related videos, you can check out my other channel. I might link it to this video, so you can see all of my other videos on there as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this relaxing book video. Do let me know if you want some more like this. I hope you enjoyed, and take care. Bye bye.